Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video by DarkVoid. And today, I'm going to be ranking the conquest units. And I didn't put ships in here because I don't know the ships well enough. I'm not sure how they would fit and all that, so we can't do that too hard. And this is before the strangers come out, so that guy's done it, but that guy could change the leaderboards a lot, so just letting you know that could change after this. But this is the end of 2025. And so these are the things. So first, at the very, very bottom, is Boba Fett Scion of Django. Oh dang it, I have to do that. And I'll explain why. Boba Fett Scion of Django is not really good for anything. And SWGOH Adventures Discipline is coming out. So, and that's supposed to be a lifter for Boba Fett Scion of Django. So after this, Boba Fett Scion of Django could come up a few notches. But generally, he's probably going to be pretty low on the list. He's pretty low on the list. So, as of right now, he's the worst. And I don't have much else to say about that. So next is Jocasta Nu. And, I didn't really think that there would be one below Trench, besides Boba Fett Scion of Django. But we got one. Jocasta Nu. And I feel like they're a good character, but let's see, the Mace Windu team just kind of sucks in general. And then, a lot of times, like in 3v3, Jocasta Nu isn't even put on the team. So it's one thing to be in a bad team. It's one thing not even be put on the bad team. So that's why I feel like Jocasta Nu is worse than Admiral Trench. I feel like Admiral Trench, you see them more. It's like the backup cleanup. Your first cleanup doesn't work, probably Admiral Trench. It's like kind of like that. Jocasta Nu just doesn't really have anything like that. So next, let's go into Admiral Trench. And this one's pretty obvious. Admiral Trench is just not a super awesome character. I mean, they're pretty good territory wars. They can get some things out of them, just not awesome for like any killing Black Legends and things like that. So next is Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. And Dark Trooper Moff Gideon is a good character. I need to get some use out of him, but I just feel like he's like, you know, he's kind of like a cleanup team, not a huge like Black Legend killer or Black Legend lifter, or like you need to have him. He's just like nice to have. Throw in defense in case if you need a team, need to kill like an easy team on offense. Yeah, he's good to have, but nothing like super awesome or anything to be super high of. So next is Maul, and this could change because the Stranger is supposed to be good with Maul, but Maul just isn't really like super awesome. He's good. He's definitely really good, and his Mandalorian team is good. But again, the Mandalorian team isn't used too much, and I mean a lot of those guys, I'm not sure what else they're really farmed for. So you'd have to farm them individually. He used to be good for Lord. He used to be a lot higher with Lord Vader, but now Lord Vader has this clone, so he kind of like sank down a little bit. But he is gonna be good with the Stranger and Starkiller, so that might bump him up a little bit with all those. So he might move up later too, like both of Santa Jacob. So next is Luthen Rail. And some people might say this is a little low for Luthen Rail. So, but I feel like Luthen Rail, you see him more, he's like actually a good team, but I feel like there's a lot of non-Black Legend counters. He doesn't really like a huge Black Legend takedown, doesn't really huge takedown big Black Legends. So I feel like he's probably good here. You probably could put him a little higher. I just feel like, you know, Luthen, he's just nothing like super awesome. He's kind of like, you know, Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, maybe a little bit better than that. So that's why I put him there. Next is Ben Solo, and this may feel a little low, but Ben Solo is a really good unit, and unlike a lot of units are a lifter for Rey. So and usually people like to have them in for the Rey team. The one thing that makes him a little bit lower is, well, he doesn't actually like. He's good, but he usually just makes the Rey team more annoying than like doing too much more damage. He like makes it live longer, which can be definitely good. But I feel like he shouldn't be super high because he just doesn't actually do all too much for the Rey team, and he does do a lot. But if you understand what I mean. So next is SM33, and SM33. Well, here's the difference. SM33, I feel like is good, really is good for the pirates, And, you know, this ability does so much damage. It just bam, 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 they're dead, or things like that. But I feel like the team works completely fine without him. And so does Moscanata. Works completely fine without him. I mean, he's nice for a buff to spell, but sometimes people put other guys in him, and I feel like he's not, like, necessary. He's, like, there. He's not necessary. He's, how am I going to say this correctly? He's not, like, super needed in the team for the team to be good. That's what I'm trying to say. So, he's a good unit, makes the team better, but it's not necessarily needed. Kind of like Ben. Although Ben is usually more, but... The next is Malgus, and Malgus is a really good unit, has a really good team, but thing is, well, first you can kill it with Sith's Emperor, who is a Galactic Legend, but it's the worst Galactic Legend, and so it's not like a huge investment. You're using Sith's Emperor to kill Malgus, and usually he doesn't get seen as much as lately. I mean, probably he used to be like a big guy. Now he's not as big anymore, but he's a good unit, but not gonna go as high as some of the other units. So next is Moscanata. Moscanata is a really good team, and they can take down but the thing is, they take down Galactic Legends, I think. Or they can definitely take down some Galactic Legends, but the thing is, they're mostly just used for Lord Vader, Lord Vader, Lord Vader. I don't think they're used for like anyone else, because like they're Lord Vader counter, kind of like Bo-Katan. They're usually used for Lord Vader counters, even the new Lord Vader. So that's just their kind of thing, and it's not like you can use them, for example, for like Leia or anything like that. It's good team, makes that pirate team much better. Like not like Peasant 3, they're really necessary for the team, but you know, just doesn't actually take them other Dark Legends besides Lord Vader. Next up here is Darkseid Vision Ray, yeah, whatever. And Darkseid Vision Ray is a really good unit. It makes the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren team so really good, but here's the thing. So Supreme Leader Kylo Ren could counter a lot of Black Legends. It could counter like a lot of other ones. It could counter Job and Leia most of the time, and it just makes the battle go more smoother. I find like countering Leia before, and especially in Squad Arena, it was like a 50-50 shot. I felt like, but it makes that for Go. It's like a 100% shot. That's what I think about them. So I feel like they're really good. They make Supreme Leader Kylo Ren really good. Maybe take down teams that it wouldn't be able to take them before, but it's not like it's like makes the teams like a higher chance, but it's just not as high up as some of the ones. For example, it's like Jedi Master Kenobi without Cat is like nothing. So Supreme Leader Kylo Ren without Darkseid Vision is still really good. So Commander Ahsoka Tano, just mentioned. The reasons they're so high, still so high, is because, how do I say this nicely? Jedi Master Kenobi is complete garbage without Commander Ahsoka Tano. And even with Commander Ahsoka Tano, they're still not the best Black Legend anymore. They used to be really good. I think he probably would need another lifter or something like that sooner or later. But the Jedi Master Kenobi doesn't seem to really work without Cat anymore. I'm gonna have Cat, and so that's why they're going higher, because they're necessary to make that team good. So next up is Queen Amidala. We're getting to the top here. I think this is number 4. Queen Amidala is good all around. If you put them on defense, usually people have to use Darth Bane or maybe Traya for certain cases. But Queen Amidala is just really good unit in general. Like, kind of feels like a Great Mother's kind of team, like a really good, awesome team in Grand Arena. That's why they're number 4. But yeah, they're not like a lifter or anything, so they're not like essential, but they're really good. So, and number 3 we have Terran Malicos. The reason I put him number 3 instead of number 4 is because, well, Terran Malicos is one of the main counters for the Pirate King Hondo on Onaka, and there are 2 main counters I can think of: Terran Malicos with the Star Killer and all those guys, and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I mean, I have seen times when they both fail, but I have seen Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, usually you might want to use them for someone else, and the team has failed before fighting that battle. So Terran Malicos is a really good team to use against that, and really good team, great unit all around. So and I'm gonna unlock him soon here. So the next one, Ezra Bridger Exile, and I don't even have to explain this one too much, because Ezra can be like a lifter for 4 different Black Legend teams. First, what it was made for is Commander Ahsoka Tano. So not Commander Ahsoka, Galactic Legend Ahsoka. Glat. Well, because Galactic Legend Ahsoka without Ezra just isn't a great team. You can kill maybe with the Sith Eternal Emperor. The biggest thing is that Galactic Legend Ahsoka being too tanky, but besides that, there's no big problem. With Ezra, the team goes to a huge, bigger level. Because sometimes people have to use their Galactic Legend Leia on it, which is a really good, expensive team, or they have to use something like that. So, a really good unit. But there's also more though. I forgot about it. You can use it with Rey, and you can make, for example, Rey with Ben and Ezra is an awesome team. Plus, like the attacker datacron to make it go even better. And then in 5v5, you can throw in Cal Kestis and a few people like that. Maybe even in Squad Arena, Commander Ahsoka just to pass some turns around. It's just a really good unit all around. Nothing else to say there. And number one, you know it, everyone knows it, Darth Bane. The best unit in the whole entire game. Darth Bane is just awesome. Darth Bane with their team can take down, I think, almost every Galactic Legend. Maybe not Jedi Master Kenobi because of the Force state, but it can take down, like, every Galactic Legend. And it's supposed to be a better lifter for Sith Eternal Emperor, but he's much better than Sith Eternal Emperor, Galactic Legend. And he can take down Sith Eternal Emperor without Sith Eternal Emperor. With Sith Eternal Emperor, he can take down, like, the Lord Vader team. He can take down probably Galactic Legend Leia. He definitely takes down Galactic Legend Leia, but even without Sith Eternal Emperor, he does that. He can take down, like, Galactic Legend Ahsoka. Take down, like, everyone. And he is just such a beast in this game. Hope your holidays going well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.